Nigga, they get. I'll probably get this PPP within what's happening. Niggas is waking up and they looking in their accounts and there's 101,000, 112,000.
Right. Okay, we are going live.
All right. Can I see it somewhere too, or you only can see it?
Okay. So, you're live with that burp, you know.
Oh, sorry about that. She gave me gas. See, that's why I don't want to eat no pussy right now. Actually, I've been taking that shit.
No pussy has all the protein in it, you know what I mean? All those.
Yeah, fish.
Nah, that's not the kind of protein I'll be messing with. Hey, what's up, man? We're starting this new, Southwest Digital Rock Band. We're going to the Rockville, baby.
Fucking hey, which called The Mask.
Yeah. How's it going?
Fucking Mask, man.
First of all, today gonna be the day. Yeah.
Tuesday gonna be the day.
I don't believe that.
At Jeffro Studios, Jeff got a hot new beat. He's gonna dance with his quick feet. Jeff claps his hand and Jeff claps the beat.
Here we go. What else we got? I remember we was in Jamaica when we was in Jamaica.
We went to Jamaica, Jeff.
In the government yard in Trench
Talking
Town.
about to go back.
Oh yeah.
What we feel
We threw a
like.
festival and got super high. Those brownies had us to the sky.
I thought I was gonna die.
Then my boy Ghetto, we got faded. Oh yeah.
Yes, they did. They got very faded minds.
And started freestyling.
JP was up in the room sleeping.
And then all the hoes, they started balling. Wait a minute. Then we fucked them all night long. Oh yeah, it was strong.
All right. Okay, you win.
Alright.
The $100 coming.
What else we got?
Hey, let me see that. Your sling.
So, two cameras set up. You can,
Right.
so you can adjust it yourself. Just drag down from preview to preview. Drag it down like that. And that's how you change the camera.
Okay. So while you live, like, hey, it's your boy JP coming to you live from Pizzle Studios here in North Hollywood, California. You won't say Pacoima, but somewhere inside of this, we got a great day and everything's going down. I got a hot new playlist for Southwest. It's a Southwest Hot Top 20 list. Today, we have the opportunity to have my man. Hey, you got to back up, man. You gotta wait for your turn. I gotta bring you in.
All right, bring me in.
But Jeff, like, okay, let me see.
I was drinking that 1800s, you know what I mean? It brought out the rock star in me, you feel me? Back in the day,
Okay.
when I used to play guitar instead of making beats.
Usually, it's about a 3-second delay.
3
Yeah.
seconds. Let me see what we got.
Okay, wait. So with this one, you can have layovers and stuff too, Jeff.
Excuse me, sir.
And you can have, or no.
Yeah, you can have graphics, lower thirds,
Okay, yeah. I see that.
inserts. You can do all kinds
See,
of
that's
stuff.
what I'm saying. I somewhere in the mix. Oh, you lit it up the back. That's a big difference. Okay. Which camera's on for me?
Well, I think it's these two cameras here. So whichever. I don't know which one you have selected right now.
Oh no, I'm just saying which two are on, just so I can look
Yeah.
that way at them. Okay. What you do? Just add a 3?
Add a third one.
No, you don't have to. I'm just. Okay, I see you put the Sports Circus thing on there.
There you go.
Man. Hey, we're here at the EsportsCircus. Today on the John Madden, we're going to have our new linebacker coach.
You know what's up. The key is
All
to
right.
know the keys.
All right, here's the key. Like, for me, what I'm going to end up doing, I'm going to do some casting calls and all that stuff.
Yeah.
You got to find some personalities and stuff, because this, you know, I don't want it. I don't want to do this stuff. But I need a beautiful, spontaneous person that gets it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, cameras. This is, okay. Okay, I see the third one you put up here, too.
Yeah.
You see how this shit works?
Yeah,
So you just,
It's just a matter of,
so you just drag. Actually, drag it to this. Is the program. Your program's here.
Mm-hmm.
So whichever one you want to go live, that's.
I can just go here and bam.
Boom.
There you are, that camera. I can come there and switch cameras again. And there you go, he just left. So wherever the cameras are. So let's just say, is there, sometimes it's one camera that's a full panoramic too, right?
Yeah, you can do different
Like,
cameras.
he can have that camera on you, he can have that camera on me.
So
then
this
you
would
have a panorama.
primarily be like a wide shot, which would cover everything, and then this can cover Hint JP, and then that one would cover you. So if
Right.
you have two tight, so you have two people, so you have two tight shots and then a wide shot.
Right. So you and I, if you and I are going really quick back and forth and center camera on, but then all of a sudden I go, so tell me a little bit about what you got going on, and now it's going to go on you. I can click and go to that camera.
Okay. So you would be doing it with that in your hand. It wouldn't be
That's
somebody
right.
else.
Yeah, I don't even, we don't even
He
need
can
a
do it, or
third
we can
party
have a
person.
little dude sitting over here doing it. Either
Right.
way.
Yeah, you don't
Right,
need
but
it.
if you did, like, say your assistant didn't come this week, the show still goes on.
Yeah.
Because what tends to happen, you know, instead of me being focused on the audience, I still gotta look down sometimes.
Yeah.
But if we got our third party guy, and it's really simple, you know, it's like we're both talking, going back and forth, and then you just tell him when JP is long winded, you go to camera one on JP, and it's focused on JP.
Okay.
You know, but all those parts, like you got a mixer too, Jeff?
Yeah.
Okay, so somewhere in there, like, you know, so
now we're
let's,
taking the audio right from these cameras. We can do an audio separate and
Right.
embed an audio into the server.
okay, so
That has an audio in, so
All
I
right.
can do that.
right. I just want that sound quality to be there instead of the sound coming in straight to the phone itself. Okay, but at the same time, if the program that I'm using, that I'm on the road utilizing, if I, like I told you, if I gotta pay you a little bit to teach me how to use it, so I'm gonna spend it, give you the username, password. I want you to download Ecamm to the system, and we can still use this for it. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to do that one because that's the one I'm gonna be on the road.
Yeah.
Rel said, okay, so when we go, damn, it's fucking Thursday, right? Okay, Saturday. You still want to do Saturday? Or you want to do Sunday?
Either way, man. It takes me 3 hours to pack things up to get over there. So I get 3 hours and get over there and unload, set everything up. I mean, I'd like to set up. If I'm doing it Saturday, I'd love to set up tomorrow.
Okay, if we're doing Sunday, you want to set up Saturday
Yeah,
evening.
because that way, you know, if any problems,
Right, you got time to
time to
troubleshoot things.
troubleshoot stuff. And
What do you think about those Google little wireless things? Do those work pretty well?
for what?
I mean, sometimes, like, say, you know, you go somewhere and there's just you're on somebody's Spectrum or you're on somebody's public
yeah,
Wi-Fi.
I mean the hotspots. You mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the hotspots are good because you want to have your own. If you have your own
Contiguous source.
network, and you're not anybody else's stuff. That's the best way.
Okay.
If you're sending one feed out, then one hotspot should be fine.
Right.
You know, if we send out multiple streams, then we want to bind. We got multiple things and bind them together and get some more power.
Okay.
You know, or you can get a dedicated internet signal to the facility.
Right.
You know, there's lots of ways you can do that. There's servers and there's pop-up internet people, and there's this and that. So there's lots of ways to get dedicated internet and get a high bandwidth if you're going to do big streams.
Okay. All right. I mean, the main thing for me is, you know, I want this thing to be seamless in what it is. So
yeah. I mean, this Ling Studio thing, you get these three cameras, these little tripods are very collapse very easily. The iPhones are small.
Okay, so let's just say we got three.
That server right there, which is not too big, all fits in a small little case.
Right.
Opens up, sets up in less than half an hour.
All right, so let's just say Saturday 3 cameras, and those 3 cameras are all iPhones. Or
we do that. Well, like I said, we can see how I can bring some of. We can do 3 cameras. We can do a POV camera. I can set this one up to stream as well.
Right.
So we can bring on this camera, and that can stream as well. I could bring it depends on what we're doing. I mean, I can set up the PTZ camera at one point. And we can do.
Here's my point. What I want to do for the company is start consistently going live myself, like from the house. You know, I have it, but then one day I want to come in and have the bells and whistles with the layovers and stuff too.
Yeah, and doing the lower thirds and graphics is really easy.
Can we go to a video from here too?
Yeah.
Like I have a
you
YouTube
can load up
video set
a
here.
video. So if you have a couple of music videos that you want to put in there, you can do that, and you can load the videos in there. And that's simple. You can do a couple. I mean, you can do 10 sources in this.
All right. So let's just say I'm looking at the source today. What I'm about to do is go write out a 30-minute show, right? So I want to come back and pre-do that.
Come in here into you have more sources here, so you'll load up a video clip right here,
right?
And then you'll load that clip into here.
Gotcha.
And you can have a list of clips, and you can load the clip into here, and you can have this will have up to 10 sources here, but you can have 50 sources in here, so you can have 50 video clips.
So I'm the one I could have 50.
And
so
drag
when I talk
here,
about a certain
and you
video,
just drag here, and then you have the 4, and they just drag this one to that one.
So like right now I'm here on main screen, right?
That's your preview, and that's your program.
All right, so I'm on main screen right now. I'll be like, hey, you know, next up I got a really dope video for my man such and such, and on my sources I would put. Then just click. I want you guys to check out, you know, the hot new video from such and such. We click that button, video source plays, right?
Yeah. My name is Ron Osley.
All right.
That's ugly as hell. Can I go home?
All right. Okay. So, all right. So tonight I'm gonna pre-write out a show. Tomorrow we're gonna do a walkthrough. You can use Sling Saturday since you already have it, but I still want you to educate me on the eCam.
I mean, the eCam will do a lot more than this will do.
Right.
You know, this is a very simple, easy to set up, easy to use program, and it works really.
Okay, if I pay for eCam tonight, right, and give you the username and the password to set it up on this stuff, can you do that?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna pay for it tonight and send you the username and password.
Sounds
so
good
tomorrow when I come, we can practice with it, and I'll have a show written out for me and you tomorrow morning. And then Sunday we'll shoot at Rails, but we'll set up Saturday night.
That sounds good.
All right. All right. What else?
We gotta go. Wild thing. Wild thing. How about to go? I don't know. Wild thing. How could you play Wild thing? It's simple too. Whatever.
Dun, 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 dun.
What's it?
Hey, that was pretty close. And see what's happening, Jeff? I need a look and feel.
Wild thing.
Like even for our show, the girls doing some customized Southwest things for us down in Texas and stuff. I might I'm scheduled to do the event the 23rd of that Sunday, the 24th in Texas. But I wanna perfect this thing for me understanding how the shit works. You feel me? So in fact, eCam has a 7-day trial. So let's do that right now with my card, and then it'll kick in. So you have
but the 7-day trial has a watermark on it.
Okay, but that's fine.
Okay.
that's fine. Because with the watermark, it's going to lead straight after the 7 days. I will have known how it works, and then my cards on there is just going to kick in anyway.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
You want to do that right now, or you want to do that? Want me to do it and then send it to you?
Yeah.
We can go do it.
All right, come on. Let's go get this done.
All right. Will it stop the stream? Or?
Yeah, you can stop straight from now.
All right.
Were we live for real?
Yeah.
Who was watching?
Jeff?